Welcome metalheads to No Nonsense Metal Reviews. I'm George, and today I have another instalment of Live Killers for you. Another live album recommendation. Might not be the most obvious choices, but they are certainly killer shows, guaranteed to get you chugging that beer, banging that head, and wrecking your living room. So, today we're going with one of the biggest and best bands of the power metal world, hailing from Sweden, the mighty Hammerfall, with this album recorded, I believe, in Sweden, in Göteborg, not sure how you pronounce it, but Sweden on February the 20th, 2003. So this album, One Crimson Night, was recorded on the Crimson Thunder tour. This album, recorded in Sweden, is a really great show. Of course, they do have a couple of other live releases. Notably, they have the great, really fantastic, actually, Live Against the World from a couple of years back. A really great live album, and the visuals, the DVD of the show is brilliant as well. This album, this is just a 2 CD live album. I don't know, it probably did or does come in a DVD form, but I only have the CD. But that's enough, because what you get here is, on the actual standard album, you have 19 tracks of brilliant power metal. That does, however, include one sort of intro piece, Law of the Arcane, which is, of course, intro from Crimson Thunder. And then we've got a guitar solo and a bass solo thrown in there for good measure. So really, you've got 16 tracks of blistering power metal. And honestly, it is great fun. What I really like about One Crimson Night is that it is so authentic. Sweden, they speak Swedish. Hammerfall, they're a Swedish band. Why would they bother to speak in English between songs, just for the sake of appeasing the Western world market? Of course they're not. And luckily, they speak in Swedish between songs, which makes total sense. Because why would Joachim waste his time speaking English just to appease English-speaking fans? No. So you get Swedish crowd interaction between tracks. No idea what Joachim's saying, but it doesn't matter. It just really takes you there. Makes it even more authentic and real. Absolutely brilliant material here. Riders of the Storm, fantastic track from Crimson Thunder. Truly a brilliant, brilliant track. What I really love about Hammerfall is the fact that they're definitely a power metal band, but they sit in the category alongside the likes of Primal Fear and Gravedigger, in my opinion, and numerous other bands, of course, but they stick true to the traditional heavy metal styles, but make it a lot more powerful. For example, if you're a Judas Priest fan, then you're going to find things that you like in this music in spades. Very much a traditional Saxon or Judas Priest kind of vibe there. This is good traditional metal with a whole lot more power and a whole lot more energy thrown into it, if that's even possible. So, as I say, you've got some really brilliant tracks here. What I particularly enjoy is the fact that they, although by this point they had, 4 albums, Crimson Thunder being the 4th, they really do mix it up. So, although they kick off the main set with Riders of the Storm, you've then got Heeding the Call. We're thrown right back to that. Even further, we're thrown back to Stone Cold. Brilliant. You're getting these huge anthemic metal tracks. I wish that I was there. I'd love to see Hammerfall, but unfortunately they just don't seem to come to the UK that often. Or not often enough, anyway. But all those tracks just mentioned, they're absolutely brilliant. Heroes Return, thrown back to Crimson Thunder. My personal favourite Hammerfall album is probably either Legacy of Kings or Renegades, which I do have hidden but obscured behind Moonspell here in their special 20th anniversary forms. I absolutely love those albums, and you get a wealth of tracks from them. You've got Legacy of Kings, the title track. You've got other brilliant tracks as well, from Glory to the Brave, such as the title track and Stone Cold, previously mentioned. You've got the mighty Let the Hammer Fall. Oh, what an anthem. The riffs absolutely crush. They're so good, so much chug. Renegades, title track from Renegades, funnily enough. Steel Meets Steel, fantastic. All the way back to the Glory to the Brave for that one. Then we've got Templars of Steel, Hearts on Fire, and the mighty Hammerfall. On this version, you do get 3 bonus tracks as well, which is The Dragon Lies Bleeding, Stronger Than All, and A Legendary Born. All brilliant tracks. But honestly, start to finish, this is filled with brilliant musicianship. Joachim's vocals are absolutely fantastic. He is a brilliant vocalist. And you've got Oscar Droniak on guitars. Killer riff man. He's just an absolute master. As I say, you've got Joachim Cans on vocal there. Brilliant frontman. Really great voice. Then you've got Stefan Elmgren. Brilliant guitarist there. Absolutely doing his thing like a maestro. Then you've got Magnus Rosen on bass guitars. What I really love about these pictures here is that they really do look the part as well. Hammerfall look like a traditional priest. Actually, they almost look like they've got a bit of a Venom kind of thing going on here as well. You've got Anders Johansson on drums, absolutely smashing it. It's just brilliant. And this is a really nice package actually, because it's got like the tour dates and there's lots of photographs and there's a whole lot of stuff going on. It's just a really cool album. Just a brilliant album. If you like traditional heavy metal, or if you like good old-fashioned power metal, the likes of Halloween, Primal Fear, as I say, then guaranteed you're going to love this live album. It sounds flawless, and there's such a good mix of tracks. A really well-composed set list. I'm one of these fans where I like to have all the albums. I like to be familiar with the material. So when they throw a track in there like Stone Cold, or At the End of the Rainbow, The Way of the Warrior, brilliant tracks, and it just raises the hairs on your arm. It's really chilling stuff. It's just brilliant. Proper beer drinking, headbang along music. Absolutely the stuff. Love it. If you don't like power metal, probably not going to find too many things here that you enjoy. But if you'd like a good rocking heavy metal show, then this is a live killer for you. One Crimson Night by the mighty Hammerfall. Anyone else a fan of this album, or indeed a fan of Hammerfall? I'm interested to hear other people's thoughts and opinions on this one, as always. Thank you very much for watching, my friends. Do feel free to check back soon for more reviews and recommendations. Of course, feel free to like and subscribe. And as always, take care, my friends. Stay heavy.